Smash Bros.
Smash Brothers, Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, so he got this skill, right? He can swallow anybody, then he will start wearing their hat. Then he can use that skill one. I find it damn cool. I'm like, okay.
Hey, 1 to 4, good to be in Singapore. This is the SG Draft Podcast. I'm your host, Minnie Long, and welcome to another episode of the SG Draft Podcast presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now, for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube or any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. We're just a bunch of Singaporeans that love to play video games.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. Okay, speaking of people that love to play video games, once again, I'm joined by my gaming bros. How's everyone doing? Everyone doing well?
I'm
Yes,
good.
not
I'm
too
good.
bad.
And I'm great.
Doing well, doing well. And of course, today is whose birthday, Jordan?
Oh, Mr. Jinyo.
Happy birthday!
I'm supposed to spend my birthday with you guys.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Honored, bro.
Yeah, thank you. At the end of the day also,
Yeah.
to be relaxing. What do you eat for dinner?
Sending a piece of cake to you now.
For your birthday dinner, what do you eat?
Oh, I was just telling you just now, my birthday dinner was like, I don't know, it felt a bit like, how do you say, war food. Food you ate during war times. I had red beans with eggs and then some long bean thing. I went home and then I saw, I'm like, okay, I just be thankful for food provided by my mother.
Red beans with egg.
Yeah.
Is that a tradition kind of food? When you
No, my mom just decided, you know the Chinese like to do the tomato with egg thing. It's actually very delicious. But she just decided to upgrade and just don't cut the tomatoes, and she just use red bean with eggs.
But is it like the tomatoes, the thing that adds the flavor to that dish?
Wow.
Yes, but if you complain, she'll say, then you don't eat lah. Or she'll just throw the thing out, then okay lah, can lah.
Yeah, just eat lah. Don't find your birthday, not worth it. Yeah, but Jordan, you're saying that you have a mini announcement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Finally, after 5 times of trying my BTD, I finally passed the damn test.
Hey.
One step closer to become an F1 driver.
Jordan Liu, driving for Mercedes or Ferrari.
Jordan, you're not the worst. I think I saw an article last week. The Korean woman tried, I don't know, 500 or 600 plus times.
Oh,
then she finally
yes.
passed.
It was on the radio. Yeah. 400. I said, more than 400 times. I think 500 plus.
400 times. How is this woman? How old is the woman?
60 plus, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was thinking like she has to be minimum 60. Because to fail that many times, right, you need to like at least try once a year. 500 and 600, right? You need to try at least 10 times a year.
I just Googled, we are both wrong. She tried 960 times. She's 68 years old.
She's 58 years old.
Wow.
How does the math work, man?
That's amazing.
At least 20 times a year, right? Correct?
Yeah.
And if you add it up like 20 times, yeah, wow, crazy, yeah. And then whoever like let her pass, if she gets into a car accident or whatever. Or maybe her car insurance very bad. All right. For this week's episode though, we're going to be doing a video game draft. And the reason why we're doing a video game draft is first off because this week the Mario movie comes out, Super Mario Bros. With Chris Pratt.
The live action.
Yeah, it's not live action. It's like animated film, correct?
Oh yes, correct.
Yeah, but it's like done in a way that is like include Mario Kart, all this lah. So I heard the reviews were quite good lah. I see whether I can psycho my wife to bring me to go. She start shit. Yeah, okay. But for this week's draft, we're going to do a video game draft. But before we do that, I just want to handle some administration stuff first. Because I was discussing with Paul, actually, how can we sort of format the draft to make it more fair? Because I was saying that actually if we keep winning, right, then we every time get to pick what position that we want to have, then it's like a bit pointless, right? Yeah, you get what I mean, right? Because it's like every time if you pick first, then you can snatch a thing or whatever. It's not really fair, lah. So what we decided to do is that we still want to give the winner an advantage of the previous draft. So what we are going to essentially move forward doing is that we'll have a wheel like we did last week with the wrestling draft, right? As you can see in the wheel, right, I'll put it on the screen later. We have like sort of 4 people that's on the wheel. If you win a draft, right, the next week, when we put the names in the wheel, right, you have like a bigger portion of the wheel. So that in a way, right, you have a higher percentage to get picked first lah. So if you win, you'll get a bigger portion of the pie that's on this spinning the wheel thing. And in a way also it allows you an advantage to get a bigger position, but also it allows like people that didn't get a chance to win the draft to still get
to win lah.
Yeah, to initially get to pick first all this lah. I think is everyone okay with this rule?
Yep.
Yeah, even if you're not okay, I don't care.
Actually, honestly, sometimes I thought I will win, I won't win. Then I also don't quite understand what the viewers are actually voting for. So to me, it's a bit of in between. I don't know.
Okay lah. So essentially, we'll just leave it like that. For this spin the wheel though for this week, because we did the action movies draft and then the wrestling draft back to back, so we know the outcomes of 2 drafts now. The action movies draft, Brandon, you won. You tied with me. And then for the wrestling draft, I won, which thank you Shawn Michaels and Brothers of Destruction. Okay.
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock. Yeah, I think we get to debrief it if like the 4 of us come back on the same panel lah. But essentially, so for this pie, right, we're gonna have I'm gonna have a bigger portion, and then also Brandon will have a bigger portion. So, but before we do that, and before we spin the wheel, let's talk about the video game draft. Do you guys have any question or queries or things that you want to clarify first before we start?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Ask away.
I have a question. I mean, like the video game character, right? What really constitutes a character? Because I have a character that don't really look or have humanistic features. Then how do you define that character?
What does that mean?
Game is all fiction and non-fiction.
Yeah. Everybody's like,
What?
Are you picking what? A flubber or something?
I have no idea how to better explain this.
Okay.
Except to say maybe I'll pick that later, then we can debate.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I think
as long as the character has
the pick away.
as long as the character has a name,
name.
Then
doesn't matter whether he has like got no body, got like as a ghost.
Oh, okay. Casper.
Yeah.
Casper can ghost.
Yeah, I think the only rule, right? I don't think you should include superheroes in the. I know there are superhero games, and
which
also
are
like
quite good. Yeah,
yeah. I think it speaks for itself. You keep excluding superheroes in all the drafts, lah. So yeah, that's
all the Marvel.
Yeah.
If exclude superheroes,
Are you asking like Marvel
they fall
versus
into the same
Capcom,
thing, ma? Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Like
No,
that game.
I think it's okay. You can pick like if like most of the Capcom
Any others,
characters-
but
just not
Not
superhero.
the superhero, lah.
Yeah, just not. You can pick anyone else, lah. Just don't want a superhero because
Okay.
yeah, we really have
I wanna ask,
superhero
right,
stuff.
Any game, right? Any console, right?
Yeah, any game, any console. It's open.
Okay.
It's like a very broad.
Okay, so it doesn't have to be main character.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
So it can be the snake in the handphone game Snake lah.
Yes,
Or
you want to
the
pick
other one.
you want to pick the snake.
What do you
know
call
what's the
that?
name of that?
The
Yeah.
snake.
Snake from
What's the name of the snake?
You want to pick the L-shaped block from Tetris. You go ahead.
Oh, okay.
You want to pick
That's
the
actually
ball from
interesting.
the what's that ping? The two that on the ball point.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Windows 3.1, man.
Windows 3.1. Yes.
I know what I'm picking. The dinosaur when you don't have connection, the internet connection, the dinosaur will keep jumping. That one.
I don't know if it's a game though. Correct, it's not a game.
Yes. It's not a game.
That's a lot of characters, man. Like from every console, every
Yes.
game.
Yeah. But I want to make it like open now because I don't think how often does a video game movie come out? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah. I get what you mean.
yeah, so you just might as well have fun with it lah.
If football players can, right?
Yeah, you
FIFA, you just name it all.
yeah, you want to pick what Messi or this one. Actually, no lah. don't pick like what Tiger Woods.
FIFA can you pick the character from the career mode, the one that you start from the bottom one, the no leagues, then you slowly rise.
Yeah. What's that? The Alex Hunter from the.
Oh, now you name it.
Okay.
Dropping.
If there's no more questions, I will spin the wheel. Everyone okay?
Okay.
Let's spin the wheel. The first overall pick is me.
Wow.
Again, Gaylong.
Yeah.
Gaylong.
I spin it live. I spin it live. Is what? Okay, hide the slice. Okay, next up, I think it's gonna be me. Okay, so I forgot to say, right. So like, let's say for instance, my thing is pick first, right? So I get to pick what position I want. I think I will pick number 2. Okay, I'll pick number 2. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now Qi Yong,
This is weird.
you are next, right? What position you want to pick? 1, 3, or 4?
I'll pick first.
Okay, you pick first. Okay, then the last two,
Rick, I'm telling you.
Okay, it's Brandon lah.
Okay.
What position
If
you
Brandon
at?
go
3 or
last,
4?
it's really rigged.
Wow.
It's tough because you go ahead first lah.
Yeah. I think I go number 3 lah. Okay.
Wow.
Alright,
That's
so
surprising.
this
I
will
thought
be
he'll go number 4.
Surprise.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be the
Yeah.
official draft order. It will be Jin Yong, then after that it will be myself, and then it will be Brandon, and then it will be Jordan. And then after that, Jordan will get back to back picks to round off the first round. Let's get right into the draft. With the first overall pick in the gaming draft. Jin Yong, your first up. What are you going to take?
Just so glad that I get to choose first because this first character is, how do you say, it was the very, very first game I played on a console that at that time wasn't even released in Singapore yet. My dad actually bought it from Hong Kong back to Singapore. And then this was the very, very first game I wanted to ever play. And then he bought it for me. So I really think on my birthday, I get to first pick of this console that's like a present from my dad. It's from Pokemon Yellow.
Oh.
I'm picking Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Yes. Before,
Iconic figure of
Yes.
Pokemon games lah.
Yeah.
of course, that was before I started looking at the stats of Pokemon and realized that actually his stats is quite shit lah.
Like, why you give me this character? Nonsense.
yeah.
Can I ask why is he so like revered as a Pokemon? I don't watch Pokemon, but is it just because he's like Ash's?
Ash first Pokemon.
Okay, because he's Ash first of Pokemon, and the very first episode was actually very, how do you say, it tugged on your heartstrings kind of thing, because he fought with Ash, Thunder, don't know what.
Correct.
He thundered the birds also,
No, plus the
he
fact
left a
that
very deep impression.
he cannot go back into the Pokeball, so he's always with
Correct,
Ash.
correct. So special.
Compared to other,
He can't go back in the Pokeball.
Yes, cannot.
Why?
Or he don't want lah.
He
don't
rejects.
want.
He rejected. Yeah.
He rejects,
Because you-
yeah.
How does that work? You can catch all the other Pokemons, but you can't catch Pikachu?
Yes.
Oh no, you can't. You can catch, but usually he just doesn't go back to the ball. Yeah, so he's always. So you see, he's always with Ash. You see all the other trainers, right? That all their Pokemons are inside the balls.
And the Pikachu is always here.
Yeah, the Pikachu is always
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
So that was the main storyline
Pikachu
for
one-
the animated series lah.
Yeah.
what do you call it? He or she, Pikachu.
Right,
He wants to be the pet for,
Ash.
like he want to be the pet lah.
Yeah.
So he don't
I get
want to be as one of the Pokemons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Pokemon Yellow, in the game itself, right? The Pikachu also follows you around. It's
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that is only if you found him. Found Pikachu.
No,
Is it, right?
Pokemon Yellow is your first pick is Pikachu. Yeah. It's not Pokemon Red. Pokemon Red and Blue, you get to choose like
You can capture,
you want to choose
correct.
or you want to choose whoever. But
Yeah.
Pokemon Yellow
My
is
mom
like
only buy me
Pikachu.
red and blue, you know, mommy.
Yeah. But you know, I didn't know that you're like a Pokemon person. I thought
Okay,
you're more like
honestly-
Digimon. Okay,
Honestly, I'm not a Pokemon person, but I think because of how jealous I was of people playing Pokemon, and then how my dad gave it to me finally, and then like how magical I felt when I first got to play on the console. I think it really left a very deep impression on me.
So yours, it was a console, not Game Boy,
Game Boy lah, correct?
Game Boy.
Console lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, sorry. I mean, like when I say console, I mean Game Boy lah.
Yeah, okay.
At that time, my dad actually bought Game Boy Advance, so I actually played
Oh.
on Game Boy Advance, not Game Boy
No,
Color.
don't got color one.
Yes,
Yeah,
correct. Yeah, it was so fun. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like got the Game Boy Pocket. Yeah, but I played
Yes.
other games on it. Like,
Yes,
yeah.
the one that can fold one. Was it?
Yeah, I think
that
it's
was
not
one.
okay.
My one's very small and very lousy. But
The slim
yeah,
one, the small one is called Slim.
yeah, slim or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, but is this the best Pokemon game, or is it like? Because I know now also got new Pokemon games on like the Nintendo Switch or this. Like it's not a never-ending thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but
I think
it's not really evolved, right? The game.
Well,
It's
it
just the
evolved
same
a
as like
lot.
roaming around.
Evolve a lot. Yeah.
They evolve a lot, bro.
The graphics evolve lah, but the game itself is just like wandering
no,
around.
the game
open world
is
also. Yeah.
Correct. So you can play with other people, you can trade now, and then like the stats, right? You can influence the stats. Then the moves also, like there are a lot of combo moves now. So they make it into a game that not only basic people want to play. That means you want to play that kind of like, I want to collect cute Pokemon also can. But you want to play at a competition level where there's combos, there's strategy involved, you can also do that lah. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting. Pikachu is a good pick. Will you guys have taken it first?
Wow. I honestly was waiting, but the thing is, like, you don't know whether to pick the main star, like the main character, or
Yeah. It's like you want to pick some form of a Pokemon game, right? But you don't know.
Correct.
Okay. Pikachu is off the board. I am up next. I did not think that Pikachu will go first. I thought this character will go first. So it's like I was. I intended to think like, okay, this character will go first, therefore I will take the next character, which now I think Brendan will end up taking. Yeah. So I have to pick the movie that's coming out this week.
Oh, yes.
Mario.
Yes,
I have to take Super Mario lah. The
Mario.
Mario. Boing, boing, boing. Yeah, and plus it's a very iconic game. I mean, like people still play it now. The like Mario Kart and also the and there's new versions of that game, right? Mario. Where it's like 3D versions and all this lah. But I used to really get pissed off at the game a lot. Like, because the mushrooms always would kill me. Then after that, like, you go there. Then, this Leonard always play the game, right? Last time I used to watch him play. Then after that, there'll be when he played the boss, then they got the Mario. But do you guys play Mario when you're growing up or like not really?
Of course.
Yes, of course. Many versions though. Many versions.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
He's always saving Princess. Okay, never mind. But how do you ever wonder like how did they come up with this concept or like this Italian plumber? It's like it's a video game character like
Mario.
Italian brothers.
Italian brothers.
Honestly, the concept I didn't know how they came up with, but I know that Pokemon came because the Japanese creators, when they were children, they like to go into the forest to catch bugs. So they actually wanted to do this catch bug thing and then collect all the bugs kind of thing. Yeah.
Then I know for Mario, the reason why they use plumber is because Mario had to go down the pipes. You know, last time they had the pipes. Then go down.
Correct.
We used to think it was like a chimney growing up.
Yes.
It's a pipe. It's a toilet pipe. I didn't know that. Yeah. And then also like you can get bigger and all this. But do you all play Mario Kart?
Actually, that was
I prefer Mario Kart version.
The more fun.
Yeah, that was a more fun version. Yeah.
Mario Kart is the best sort of like party game. Like that one and Overcooked, I feel, is the two best games that you can play in a group setting that everyone will have fun. Because like the first place can end up last, the fourth place can end up first.
Correct.
Yeah, the banana peel.
No skill whatsoever.
No skill whatsoever. Just purely
luck. Luck.
Yeah, it's a bit luck.
But fun luck. All right. Mario is off the board. Mario is off the board. Brendan, you're up next.
Wow, there's too many choices.
Too many choices, brother.
Too many choices.
But I think
there's a clear next choice, leh.
Is it?
Go ahead first.
There's a clear next choice.
I think there's a clear next choice.
I didn't get a memo. Clearly, like honestly, it's because I feel like because I played a lot of games, right? That like my own perception of the game, like I really want.
Like you have your favorite character, but then your favorite character may not be someone else to vote for you.
Correct, but it feels like it's that impactful, you know? It feels like it's that impactful that it should be everybody.
I know who you're going to take.
Then tell us the story.
I don't think so.
Make us cry.
I love this game, and I played it's one of the few RPG games, right? Not the same RPG game that Midday was thinking.
No. I know the game. I know it's not. I know it's not that game.
Geralt of Rivia.
What?
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Okay.
It's one of the few. Look. Actually, that's the thing is I don't know whether like that many people play the game.
Yeah.
Are you taking him? I'm picking him.
Geralt.
Again.
I'm very scared of whoever you pick. Correct. Okay, so Geralt. Geralt.
Yeah, but
so you played all of the Witcher?
Yeah, I played The Witcher. Well, I played Witcher 2 and 3. I didn't play The Witcher 1 because when I got started on Witcher 2, like Witcher 1, the graphics was very was really like not there. Then like I was
outdated.
A bit outdated. Then it's like going back to play Witcher 1 was a bit like very sian. Then after that, I started Witcher 3. Then it's like a whole new. I felt like it was like it did the first amazing, like a very good open world game lah. Yeah.
Very easy to get lost. It's like you just spend hours just roaming around the thing, like just
with good graphics and you have like a lot of like like free reign to do whatever you want. Like side quests, you can go and train your characters to up level, to go and grind for items. It really feels like a very, like you can get lost in this RPG game, you know? Like very rarely, like after that, yeah.
Yeah. But plus, he's an iconic, like, figure. Like, if you play games, right, he's iconic.
Correct.
I mean, the character itself. Yeah. The thing is that I get what you mean. It's like, if you don't play games, you might not know who he is.
Yeah, but he became so iconic that he like, they came out with a show.
His own show.
Yeah, his own show.
Right. Yeah. But I know The Witcher, it was based on books first, correct?
Yes.
I think you can, yeah, do you know? Yeah. It was a book series, then after that it became a video game, then after that now it's a show. Yeah. But I know this, the actor that is playing him,
Henry
Superman,
Cavill.
what's his name?
Henry Cavill.
He stepped down, right, from the role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he stepped down.
And he had a fallout with the producers.
Yeah, because he said they were starting to veer off the game.
Yes. Then he didn't want to be part of a show that steers away, like,
doesn't stay true to the origins.
Yeah, because he's a gamer also. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. If the Superman thinks it's a good character, that's good enough for me, man.
Yeah,
okay. Geralt, The Witcher. The Witcher. Plus, that game, The Witcher 3, right, is revered as like a top 5 game ever made. It's like it's always revered as a top few game. All right, Jordan, get back to back picks. I'm still quite shocked that there's one character still available.
Yeah, man. Me and Milek may have one character that we wanted.
Similar.
Yeah. Similar, like me and Milek like to play those kind of story games.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but then I'm gonna pick this one first before anyone picked. It's a childhood game for everyone. It can play in the Sega console. It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a good game.
Yeah, Sonic
is damn fun.
Jump and hit the rings, right?
Yeah.
Ding, then you run, you can.
Yeah, then your head is like going.
Do you watch the movie, the Sonic movie?
I thought it was quite lame there. I'm sorry.
No way.
A bit childlike like for us. Yeah, but Jordan used to play on Sega, is it?
Yeah, I used to play on Sega. I mean, my neighbor's console.
Yeah.
That was cool.
It's very fun, like charge. Running around in circles or something. You're just running here to collect coins or this. Yeah. But it's quite challenging, right? The game, you have to go and beat the Dr. Robotnik.
Oh, yeah. The final part, like beating the apocalypse, like.
Yeah. Beating apocalypse.
Yeah, he looks like one.
Another game.
Oops.
Yeah, but no superhero. Yeah, no superheroes so allowed to say that.
Yeah.
All right. Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. And then this second pick of mine is one of my favorite games that I always play. And it does have a movie though. It's from the Assassin's Creed Ezio Auditore.
Nice pick.
Assassin's Creed.
I thought nobody will remember this guy.
I think Milek kind of relieved.
No, this Jordan loves Assassin's Creed. Him and my cousin, they love it.
Yeah.
They always like play together the Assassin's Creed.
But recently, their Assassin's Creed been quite repetitive lah, so I stopped.
But then you gave it a try, right? You gave the new Assassin's Creed a try, right?
Yeah.
I saw him playing it or something. Then he was like, nah, I can't play this. And I was just playing the FIFA together.
Yeah, I wasn't too absorbed. Like, I played the introduction and I was just like, wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. The game has to, like, for RPG, right? It has to hook you within the first few, like,
I think first 2 hours.
Like, first 1 hour. Yeah.
The first 2 hours, like, it has to make you like unable to stop playing. Like, wow, I want to complete everything. I want to, wow, this is a game that I can play all the way.
Yeah. Very true, very true. But, Ezio Assassin's Creed, from what I understand, he's the second Assassin's Creed character, right? Not the first.
Yeah, correct.
Assassin's Creed 2.
First name is what?
Yeah, you don't say.
No TPK.
Yeah. But the Ezio, I didn't play Assassin's Creed, but I watched my cousin play because he used to come over to my house and play because he didn't have a console at the time. So he'll buy like the game and then play on my Xbox 360. This Ezio is more of a charming, fun character. Correct? More likable than the first and all the rest. I also feel that. Yeah.
Okay, but I was doing some research. Sorry, Mina. I was doing some research, but apparently, right, Assassin's Creed's, the history inside is so accurate that actually teachers are using it to teach history there. Like in terms of buildings, in terms of how they set the world. Yeah, they really do a lot of research into making sure that the world is so-called realistic for the era.
Interesting. So it's so accurate that there's actually like this like secret assassin society in real life.
Oh, that one I don't know.
the Templars or there, right?
Yeah.
Michael Fassbender is actually an assassin. Do you all watch the movie?
Yes,
No,
it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog shit. Yeah. I was like, before that movie, I was like, oh, Michael Fassbender, right? He can do no wrong.
No, yeah, he can do no wrong. It's just the whole plot. It just fast forward too fast.
Yeah. I was like, why do you pick this role?
Cause everything is within 2 hours. It can be a 3-hour show.
Yeah. Correct. I was like, Michael Fassbender, you could have been the next James Bond. Like, I always think of him like he could be the next. Then after I saw the movie, I was like, no more. All right. Ezio is off the board. Okay. Brandon,
pick,
you got your next pick. What are you going to take?
Wow. So many to choose from.
Yeah.
Should I choose popular picks or my own favorite? Choose
from our favorite game, FIFA.
It's my own favorite. I don't care anymore. I'm just my favorite. And honestly, I don't know whether you all play this game, but this is my favorite character growing up. And like, there was like an animated movie about this guy, but then like,
I know. Yeah.
You know who I'm gonna pick?
Yeah, it's on my board.
Is it? I was shocked. But anyway, his Cloud Strife for Final Fantasy.
Cloud.
Oh yes, that is a damn
Evan Children.
Evan Children, yes, with Sephiroth. Wow.
That is damn good pick.
It was my favorite. Oh, sorry.
Hey.
I mean, Seth.
Saffron.
Sephora. He looks like
Sephora. Yeah, Final Fantasy lah.
Yeah, it's my favorite fantasy growing up. And honestly, it's like I think at a point of time, like everybody, like I remember I bought a PlayStation just to play. Like, I went to my cousin's house. He had a game on PlayStation. Then I remember I pressured my mind that I want is this game. I need this game in life.
Correct me if I'm wrong, cause the Final Fantasy that I played is like playing Pokemon, that kind of game. Like
open world.
It's an open. Like I play very. It's a very 2D kind of game.
Like turn-based. It's like
yeah. So like the recent one, those now with nice graphic, is still turn-based.
No, it's open world. Yeah. It's like like Monster Hunter this type.
Oh,
you know, like that type of game.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the game that you're referring to, Brandon, when you're growing up, is that like is the
Final Fantasy Tactics,
it's the
Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, that kind.
Correct.
On Game Boy Advance lah. Yeah.
Game Boy Advance. At
least that was the Final Fantasy I played.
I know lah, bro. At the point of time, the graphics, Game Boy Advance couldn't handle the Final Fantasy graphics, bro.
Okay.
At the point of time, like I think it was PS1 or PS2. I think it was PS1. I think if I remember correctly, it's PS1.
Is it
PS2?
What is it called? The PS, the handheld PS thing?
When they had it was Final Fantasy. I think that was the first. It was the first one where like they had a proper storyline, like a game. I feel like it was one of the first few games that had a proper storyline. It was like I think one of the first few that did the open world very well. That you can crack, like you can like choose, and there's so many characters that you can choose which one your favorite. It's like that after a lot of games like introduce this where there are a lot of different characters to choose as your main characters. So it's like they give you like a choice of which characters you want to choose from. Then after that, it was quite crazy. Yeah.
Okay, Cloud is off the board. I'm up next. I'm thinking between two, but I think I'll take this character first. When we play fighting games, right? Let's say that like there are a few fighting characters lah, but I think this is the most popular Street Fighter
No.
And and the reason why I want to pick him, right, is because when you're young, I also play the game, right? Everyone just keeps saying the same
word.
and whenever he does that shooting thing, right, it's just the non-stop. It's like Hadouken. Yeah, I'm gonna take Ryu lah.
That was really my next pick, bro. That was really my next pick. It was either
His brother is more handsome.
Yes, brother.
there's a,
The other character is his brother.
he's like half brother. If I remember the storyline, it's a half brother kind of thing.
I thought I watched the movie. They both went to
The same
They
sensei.
learned from the same master.
Yeah.
Okay. So
they learn from the same master.
lah.
Yeah.
But I think Ryu, his like moveset in the game is more fun because when he Hadouken is them like bah,
It's a huge Hadouken. It's a huge Hadouken.
it's a gigantic then you can still do the small Hadouken, the boom, boom, boom. Yeah, yeah, lor. But I think for Street Fighters there are a few iconic characters, but I would say he has the most iconic finisher also, like the thing. Yeah, that's the reason why. Yeah, that's why I also will like remember. And I always remember the like how to say his blue color like ball Yeah. All right, that's why I'm happy to take Ryu off the board.
Ryu.
But when you all play the Street Fighter, do you all pick him or do you all pick other people?
I always pair him with, like if you're talking about the Marvel versus thing, Capcom.
Yeah.
Capcom. Oh, that one was damn fun.
Yeah, I always pair him with
arcade and play one. Yeah.
with Wolverine. Wolverine is superhero, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
Superhero, yeah. I always pair him.
This Wolverine, right? He got the what's that move? The
X, he got
barrage.
Yeah.
Then he got the in the air, right? He jumped.
Yeah. You know, last time in arcade, right? I every time go to Takashimaya level 5, right? They got this arcade just next to the best Denki. Then I always know that their machine, right? You hold the joystick and then you spam the top 3 button, right? And just think circle, just spam the top 3 button. You just keep showing all the Hadouken.
So I just need the same few skills to go and get live. Yeah. I get then at the end is you fight the apocalypse, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yes. That's why I also can remember the game. All right. Ryu is off the board. Okay, Jin-Yong, you get back-to-back picks. What do you want?
Well, very sad that somebody picked Street Fighter before me. I thought that was okay, but I think I'll go with this character because it's too cute for me not to pick. I am picking Kirby.
Kirby.
Kirby from?
The pink color little ball.
Was he the one that you're referring to?
Referring to what?
You're saying that you don't know what is he like that?
No. I got another one that is even less like a character. I don't know how to classify.
Yeah, but he has his own game, right? Like
yes, he has his own game. But
yeah.
I found him cute when I played the what's that thing called? The Switch got this thing called the Mario Brothers Smash Bros.
Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, so he got this skill, right? He can swallow anybody, then he will start wearing their hat. Then he can use that skill one. I find it damn cute. I'm like, okay. Yeah.
But like what does he do? Like
I have no idea, I'm sorry. I've never even played Kirby before, but apparently it's very cute. So I Googled and it say Kirby is popular because it ranging from its music and family appeal to the variety and consistency of the games over 3 decades.
Okay. But it's a Nintendo character lah.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, Kirby. Oops, I want the karaoke thing by accident. Alright. Yeah, the karaoke draft is down the line. Okay. Okay. Kirby is off the board, and after that, Jin-Yong, what are you gonna take?
Okay. I think I have to take something that is very Okay, I'll take something that is very I cannot how Okay, I shall take a pick that is Medad's pick, but the brother of Medad's pick. I'll pick Ken.
Okay. I thought you were going to take the literal other brother, the other plumber. It's like
Louis. Okay, not okay.
It's like the brother,
the fellow brother.
Because this one to me is a childhood pick lah. I didn't go much to arcades. And I was very bad at arcade games, but wow, anytime anybody can play like Street Fighter and be god at it, it's like wow, a god in my eyes.
Yeah.
It's true.
But Ken, right? His move is the what?
The
uppercut.
Yeah,
fire
correct, uppercut.
Yeah, what is it called?
Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
Okay. Ryu one is Arugan. Ken one is Shinru. Some ass thing lah.
I remember Shoryuken.
Ken. So, but he's like, okay. His name is Kenji. Then after that, over the course of the thing, they changed it to Ken.
Ken. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I can recognize this. But don't you find that Ken is harder to use than?
No,
Yes.
maybe in a game, yes, but because he's my pick now, he's not difficult to use.
Because he has to hit from up close.
Close.
Yeah, correct.
It's a close-up thing. Yeah. Just this Ken, Ken's Adugan is not as powerful as Ryu's Adugan.
Yeah. But as in like, Ken, the look is like iconic lah. The red color, the thing, and after he got the blonde hair also.
And I think Ken's also is better at the helicopter kick.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. It's Shoryuken. Shoryuken. All right, Ken is off the board. I'm up next. Okay, now it's like, do I pick the chalky stuff? Do I not pick the chalky stuff? Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt. Do I pick this? Okay, I'll just pick it. Pick the Pac-Man.
Hey.
The Mr.
This was the pick that I said. I don't know whether this is character or not.
Yeah. He's a character, right? Like he's like, cause he's a gamer.
He's a gamer.
Yeah.
I think he's the main character lah. It's just Mr. or Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, lor. There's only one Pac-Man, right? There's no like a sister Pac-Man or whatever.
No, right? It's called Miss it's either Mr. Pac-Man or Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man,
yeah. It's either the game.
Oh, okay.
The only difference, right, is the Miss Pac-Man is wearing a ribbon. I honestly think that's the only difference of the game.
Okay.
Is that name for those ghosts?
Ghosts. I don't know.
Is it ghost? Those that he the thing that came out.
Yeah, but from what I understand, right, this Pac-Man is like the people play it as like a tournament thing, right? Last time, this one and Tetris, it was the first few games that were used as a tournament. Yeah, because it's like you can. Oops. Keep pressing the characters. Yeah, so it's like from what I understand, right, is that they like you can build like high scores to like the highest thing until you finally lose or whatever. So like this is how people play the tournament thing. If you watch, do you watch that Adam Sandler movie, The Pixel?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what a bad movie. It's a bad movie. The Pixel. It's like our parents' generation type of game. Like sometimes I'll still see my dad playing the Pac-Man on his iPad.
There is
Yeah, I'll be like,
okay.
Pac-Man. Moving around.
I can download.
Yeah. Plus, it's not, but it's a fun game if it's just a mindless, like, you have to like just avoid the thing, very easy rules. All right, Pac-Man is off the board. Brandon, you're up next.
Apparently Pac-Man the ghost, right, got name one eh. They're
What's the name?
Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Clyde. Okay. So there's only 3 lah.
4.
What's the other 4th one? Blinky,
Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Sounds like Teletubby.
All right, Pac-Man is off the board. Brandon, you're up next.
I think I'm just going to go with whatever I like to play lah. All right, I shall pick. Then this character, honestly, this is one of like my favorite fighting game. Not fighting game, but just mindless fighting game. It's Kratos from the God of War.
Kratos, God of War.
Nice pick. God of War.
Yeah.
You played the old one lah, the older.
I played the old one. Yeah. The old one. And honestly, it was one of the few games that you just mindless killing. You just follow. It's like you just follow the quest and just keep killing people. Yeah.
Yeah. But from what I understand, is the mythology for the original one is Greek mythology, correct?
Yes.
It's like the who's the
Athena?
Athena. Yeah. But then the new God of War games, right? It's like they go into Norse mythology, correct? Because he crossed over to the
correct. Or like
but the new
Odin.
God of War stuff, right? Is like really very good. Like he won like best game of the year or this.
Correct,
so it's
correct.
a good pick because you get to see him transition over from like this angry guy that want revenge to like a father in the other game.
Yes. But I played the new one as well. Honestly, the new one is good. It's like not the newest one. Yeah, the
You played the first God of War, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first God of War and the God of War before the PlayStation 5 came out. Which God of War was it?
I know, like the end of the series,
Correct.
Before he crossed over to the thing, But the game is fun. Like the original game. Last time I also play on my PSP because it's just like really mindless, like just blah blah blah.
Just randomly killing combos. It's like wow.
the blades of chaos. Then he
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Kratos. Plus he has a iconic look also lah. It will look nice on the graphic. The like that with the blades of chaos. Right, Kratos is off the board. Jordan, you're up next. You get back to back.
But wait, suddenly this question came across.
Okay.
Cause we just drafted WWE, right?
Oh.
Can it be?
I think shouldn't lah. Cause like it's a real life person.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like it's quite repetitive, right? Also.
Yeah. Plus, in a way, you open the board to like you can take LeBron James or Michael Jordan from.
All the
True.
Tiger Woods. But honestly, the PGA tour, right? I only remember Tiger Woods, bro.
You gotta pick like what the tennis. Right? I can pick Federer.
Roger Federer.
Nadal. I just pick Max Verstappen from.
I think we're not. You open too many things.
Yeah. Okay. Ken. All right. So wait. My next pick. Two.
Yeah. Back to back.
Pac-Man is done. Okay. I was quite surprised that Midak did not pick this. I think I'll go with this first lah. And it's the game that we both liked equally. It's from the Red Dead. John Marston.
Yeah, John Marston.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Good.
Like this game really worth the price. You can play as long. Like you play the whole game finish already. Then you can go and continue the side missions. Yeah.
And it's like there's Red Dead 1 and then there's Red Dead 2.
Red Dead 2, yeah.
And then Red Dead 2 is my favorite game of all time. It's like my favorite game that I ever played because of the story of this lah. But you get to see John Marston when he was like a younger person in the gang, not the first John Marston you play in Red Dead Redemption. So also very cool lah. Yeah, like you get to see both sides when he's like young, then when he grew up older also. Yeah. Plus very iconic he's the end of the first game lah. You know what I mean? It's the first time you feel like play this type of game that I feel like, wow, I can't believe they did that. Do you know what I mean? Like, Jordan, you also go through the same thing, right?
You told me you cry, right?
I cried in Red Dead Redemption 2. Because because there's another character in the game, but leave it out. John Marston. Yeah, plus you got the Red Dead Redemption. Right? I love the eagle eye thing. When you like when the game freezes, then after you can like spam, like you can shoot people, like 7 people at one shot.
Like the John Woo thing, the freeze thing.
Yeah, I love it. Red eye. John Marston.
Right.
Okay, your next pick, Jordan.
Next pick.
FIFA.
No lah. Alright, let's pick something to go along with everyone. It's the teacher of Ryu and Ken.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is. The master. Akuma.
Yeah.
Akuma. The Chinese word Tian.
Wow. That's the one that has red hair, right? Correct? Is it?
Yeah, the hair all
Correct. Oh, I did not know that he's the like mentor of the two of them.
I think so.
Supposedly lah. If you watch
I know that he can do similar moves to them, right? That's why.
Yeah. But he's
Yeah.
I think
He's the ultimate, he's the
ultimate.
ultimate cheat code for Street Fighter.
Yeah.
He really is.
You have to unlock him.
Oh, you see the word Tian.
No,
the
my
beads
thing.
around his neck, right?
Correct.
The gigantic,
Correct.
like,
Yeah.
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 What's his moves? Like, same, right?
Same. Just that
But then he rain the fire.
Yeah.
Bigger.
Oh,
yeah.
Shoot it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a good pick, man.
Yeah, he
Akuma.
remind me of the Iron Man Mandarin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember the Mandarin. His name is not Goki. No, it's Akuma, right? Yeah, okay.
Akuma.
I think Goki and Akuma.
Like maybe like one is like the original version, one is like maybe they translate over from another language.
Could be.
Because I remember
could
it's
be.
also
Yeah, I think it's the same person. Yeah.
okay. Akuma is the brother of Ryu
Oh.
and Ken's master.
Oh.
Yeah, but this
Okay.
is from Quora, the reliable source. Yeah.
Thank you,
So I
Quora.
don't know whether it's true or not. Yeah. Thank you, Quora. Okay, Akuma Matata. Okay.
Okay.
Akuma is off the board. Brandon, you're up next. Who are you gonna take?
This is my which number what pick? Number 4th, right?
Fourth. Yep.
4th. I think I think to make my pick, I think I'm just going with the team on my pick. It's just going to be just legit, like also more serious gaming. I shall pick the one that made Xbox very popular. It's Master Chief from Halo.
Oh, I was gonna take that next.
Master Chief from Halo. And honestly, at that point of time, like whenever the moment you see the visual for him, you just know it's Halo night. It's like Halo time.
Yeah.
Halo time.
Yeah, bro, he's like the reason that Xbox became so successful.
Yeah,
The Master
honestly,
Chief.
without Halo, right, I don't think Xbox could have even come out with like the Xbox 3, the next one, Xbox One, Xbox, all the nonsense. Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a bit like how Game of Thrones made HBO Plus lah.
Yeah, in a way, something like that.
This is true.
Okay,
Yeah, or like how Sega is right. It's really like Sonic is the one.
They made it famous. Yep.
Yeah, but at that time, from what I understand, Microsoft, right, the Bill Gates, when he was launching the thing, was like, we need to like have one really, really good game to like pair it with the thing that is Xbox exclusive. Yeah. And it's like the Halo 1 and Halo 2 is like awesome games. Like it's the best, man. Wow. Like it's the first sort of like console like Counter-Strike game. You know, like when you can play with friends multiplayer or this kind of thing.
Yes. And then you versus each other. Then it's one. I think it's one of the first few games that did like you can play with four different people like playing the same like on the same map. Yeah. And of course, after PlayStation, they always had a problem like including more people. You know, like when you have 4 people, it's very messy. There's very few games that allow you to have play with 4 different people. Yeah.
Plus, from what I understand, right, that Halo, right, it revolutionized like multiplayer gaming. So it's like there'll be like people. There are times that they can connect 4 Xbox into one. So it's like you got 16 players on one map or this lah. So it's like the first few console games that do this stuff. Yeah. Halo. Plus it's like the open world game that you can like ride like the Bungie, you can ride the Ghost, you can ride the Banshee, then you can just like run around there. Yeah. Plus the sword, the
energy, yeah. Wow, sick.
Yeah. I'm so jealous. I wanted that pick next. All right, Master Chief is off the board. I'm up next. Thinking whether I want to go and pick like another fighting thing, or do I want to go and pick more of iconic characters? Okay, I pick a Chobu. Lara Croft! Tomb Raider.
Yeah. I was thinking between the Master Chief of Lara Croft.
What is my Chobu,
Yeah. She's like she's the hot female character, I would say. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then also people up to this day, they go and like dress up as her when they go like Halloween or whatever.
I will beg to differ, but
It's
okay.
easy to dress up as her also.
Yeah, but another character. Will you pick it
Yes,
later?
but I'll see whether I'll pick it. If I never pick it, I'll confirm say in my honorable mentions one.
Yeah. But I think when I picked this Lara Croft, right, because I know for a fact, to be honest, like the voters probably they don't know like a lot of the characters, so it's
Right.
they probably won't know Lara Croft itself, but I think her photo is like quite easy to identify. Like, oh, it's the Tomb Raider lah. That's
Yeah,
it.
And honestly, when you think Lara Croft, you always remember Angelina Jolie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lara Croft was one of the first few games that it's like Indiana Jones. You have to solve different puzzles. It's not like now a lot of games is the same. Like the side quest always you have to solve like a few puzzles to like move forward. And you have to like move things around. You have to read like the room and all this nonsense. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. It's like a bit more. But she's the first like that game was the first like really. Yeah. I know what game you're talking about. It's a PS game, but you can't really talk about it.
The graphics is horrible. The one that the graphics is just now you think back, it's like, wow, how did I even play this game, man?
yeah. At the time, like, it was like, what the heck is happening? Yeah. But Lara Croft, I think there's a new Tomb Raider game also that came out. I think a few years ago. It also did very well, lah. As in, like, the reception was quite good. Yeah. Lara Croft. Do y'all watch the new Tomb Raider movie? The one that is.
I found it already. Yeah, it's okay. It's just very normal lah. Where Lara Croft is a delivery person at the start of the movie. Deliver me from this movie. Okay, Lara Croft is off the board. Jin Yong, you're up next. You get back-to-back picks to round off your team. Okay. I have a pet. I don't know whether it's pet or animal kind of thing. And then I have a human. Okay. I think I'll pick from the Mario universe. I'll be picking Yoshi.
Yoshi.
No, yeah?
Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
Crocodile, right?
I don't know whether it's crocodile or what, but you can shoot eggs on.
Yoshi.
Oh.
Yeah, there's this game called Yoshi Island. Quite fun. You can solo it and spit out eggs on.
Okay. Yeah, it's another. You're going for quite a like Nintendo
game.
Yes, because that's the only thing I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But, quite interesting. Like when I Google Yoshi, right, some of the questions that they come out is like, what is the gender of Yoshi?
What is the gender?
Yeah, Yoshi is considered a male in most regions. I identify as a female in this region. Yeah. Why is Yoshi called Yoshi? Oh, okay. Because he got his name because he was discovered on Yoshi Island. Oh, okay. Which is the game that you're referring to, lah.
Yep.
Okay. But he's a hot favorite in Mario Kart. This Yoshi.
Yes.
Yeah, people like to
because
use him.
he has enough balance and enough speed. The balance is not too high. I think 2 or 3 star. Then the speed is quite fast.
2 to 3 star.
Yeah.
All right. Yoshi is off the board, and he's Mario's sidekick. Yoshi. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Who are you going to pick next? Round off your team.
I got a lot of other picks, but I think I have to balance the gender a bit. So I will pick this. It's the only reason why I played King of Fighters last time. Her name, which I think is the Chobu. Not the Midet Chobu, that one. Mai Shiranui.
How do you spell this? Mai.
Okay, I just say Mai, like M-A-I. She's from the KOF.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every time she come out, the watermelon is always
she's yours. She's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the one that has the fan, right?
Yes.
And the Singapore color red and white.
Yes. It pops to you, man. You notice the fan. I didn't really notice that she got a fan.
Look at the other parts, the drums. Okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't really play King of Fighters. Yeah, I played more Street Fighter. But Jordan, do you play King of Fighters or this?
I played not as good as Street Fighter. That's why I give up.
King of Fighters, you can't do as many like
combo moves lah.
Yeah, not combo. There's no like Hadouken this type of moves, right?
Yeah,
more like
you
really like
have some
fighting.
power move lah. Then got some combi with your second player. Like you can choose to play also, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Plus, they have the what's that? Like the character that I think of in King of Fighters is the guy with grey hair, correct? There's one
grey
character that has grey hair.
Got one grey hair, got
Iori,
another one with
Iori. Yeah.
With the red jacket one.
Yeah, the red jacket.
Harry Bogart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Kusanagi.
Interesting pick. But what is like her power? Like she throw the fan at people or what?
Yeah, she throw the fan at people.
Yes.
Actually, at this point of time, I don't really remember what's her power. Honestly.
Save him from dying.
Got fire, all this kind of thing. Yeah.
All right. Mai is off the board. I'm up next. Okay, now it's like, do I pick the? Because honestly, right, I got a draft board here, right. A lot of my like top picks are like still available. It's just that I don't really like. I don't really want to pick them. Do you know what I mean? It's like I was hoping that other people would take them, then I can end up like taking characters that are like. Okay, guys, maybe you can
last pick.
Okay lah. Maybe you just help me pick one or two. The number 1 or 2.
One.
Okay.
One.
Okay, one. Okay, so I will end up taking this character. Okay lah. It's a guy that's always spinning around. Can you make a guess?
Spinning around.
He's like a running
Then
game.
we reviewed the wrong name, huh?
He's a spinning guy. Crash Bandicoot.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That's really throwback. Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, because when I search like gaming characters, right? The origin, like the last time when you play on console, right? The first few console games, right? Everyone always plays the Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Crash.
Okay.
Yeah. Especially when he's like running, it's like a moving forward game. Then you just spin and go and spin.
I honestly never played this game before.
Oh, you never played before?
I never played before. Yeah, interesting. I didn't know.
I'll say it's like it is our generation sort of a game.
Correct.
I see.
It's like PS1.
PS1.
Yeah.
Correct.
PS1 type of game. Plus, it's a spinny thing. I was really torn between like there are 3, but like we'll go into that in the honorable mentions. All right, Crash Bandicoot. Plus, I'm a bit sad that I didn't pick what I like, but I was like, I'll win the draft.
You're going for the win.
Yeah, your last pick.
Oh, I'm going to pick a female character confirm. It's also between 2. It's between 2, and both of them are very iconic and like childhood favorites of mine. But I'm just thinking,
come on, dude.
Is one of them a princess? Oh, I forgot to pick already. Then, okay.
no.
You yourself say it like that.
Yes.
I shall pick. I think I'm going to pick this girl.
Guy? That was the guy.
No, girl. Is this girl? I'm going to pick this girl.
Wow, confusing.
Okay. Fine.
Every episode, every draft you got.
Every episode, the last moment. It's always my last pick. I'm telling you, it's always my last pick. It's Jill Valentine from Resident Evil.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Valentine.
Yeah.
I think you should have picked the other one.
I also had a feeling
The same thing.
Yeah, later we say later we say we talk about it. Resident Evil.
Wait, Brendan, is it fixed?
Can I change? Is it last episode?
I want to change. I will allow Brandon to change so that I can change my pick.
No. Yeah, but this Resident Evil, right, is the first like horror game that I played.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. Jill Valentine. With Resident Evil 1 and 2, right? Correct?
1 and 2. I think, yeah. I remember 2 more prominent. I remember 2 more clearly than 1 though. I can't really remember how the gameplay of 1 was like.
Yeah. But like,
did Resident Evil come out before L4D or L4D came out first?
Oh, Resident Evil way before.
Way before, man.
Way before.
I can't remember, can you play Resident Evil in the arcade or cannot?
You can.
You can, right?
Yeah. There's a Resident Evil arcade game also. But it's a different game from... Was it the same game?
No, like it's a bit similar to like Metal Gear Solid also. Like last time you can play in the arcade also.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah. Pick okay, Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, maybe you cannot pick it then. But do you like what do you like Jill Valentine or this as a character?
Oh, like honestly, it was the only horror game I ever played. It was the only horror game, and I felt like she was one of the most. If I think of a female. Other than Lara Croft, other than Lara Croft, if I can think of another female, it's only these 2. The other 2 that as in Jill Valentine, and the other one I shall just say when it's the honorable mention, which honestly now I feel like I should have picked her instead.
Yeah, later we see that we think it's the same person. But I think
I know you.
Yeah, I think this one is more iconic the other one.
Yeah. I also think so also.
Especially now with TikTok.
Yes.
They sort of bring it back.
Bring it back, okay. Yeah, correct.
All right, Jordan, your last pick to round off the draft.
Yay, I'm not gonna pick any female characters, but I'm gonna pick something that this game got a movie, and I think most of the girls like that actor. Yeah. So I'm gonna pick Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
Okay.
The actor is
Nice,
Tom
nice,
Holland.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah.
So it is like you can see, all my games character are quite story type of
Story based lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite story based, and quite handsome.
like yourself. Yeah. But the Uncharted trilogy, right, is a great trilogy.
Yeah.
Like there's no bad game throughout the whole thing. It's all great games.
Yeah.
Plus, like when we were talking about the Tomb Raider, like puzzles, all this, right? Like this Uncharted game is like really very clever puzzles, like how to go and open tombs or how to go and like open this.
Yeah.
Plus, the climbing stuff, all this is also fun.
Correct. And like those kind of like those puzzle thingy, or don't know, you must find thing like to solve the thing to open the door thing. So hard. Sometimes I must
Wreck your brains.
Google.
no. Yeah, no, I
I also YouTube that.
Yeah, I always YouTube also.
So the puzzle stuff damn hard. The Uncharted thing. Yeah. Plus the best part of the best part of Uncharted, right, is like sometimes they have like very crazy action sequences that happen. Like for instance, like you're playing, then the plane was split into half. That type of thing. That is like they will just go one like very long 1 hour. You are like flying out of the plane. That was it's very fun.
Also, that was in the game, not just in the movie.
No, it's in the game, and it's like
in the game.
very fun and very enjoyable to play. That's why it's like everyone always talk about That's why it made Naughty Dog famous. That particular company, the one that is doing like Last of Us, all this lah. Yeah.
Oh,
And I
Last
must
of Us.
say that the movie franchise did a great job in doing the movie.
Okay.
Have you watched?
Yeah.
I didn't really like it lah, but
You didn't really like it. I mean, compared to Assassin's Creed.
yeah, it's better than Assassin's Creed lah.
Yeah. Where I mean, the good thing is that they hired Tom Holland, which can do all the stunts.
Yeah. Okay. Tom Holland also, he got say that when he was growing up, he wanted to be the Marty McFly of this generation. So like the back to the future of this generation. All right. I think we got a lot of honorable mentions. So let me read off the teams first, and after we go into it.
All right.
Okay, for Jin Young, it is Pikachu, Kirby, Ken, Yoshi, and Mai. Do you want me to say the full name? Mai.
Shiranui.
Shiranui.
Shiranui. You can buy it at
Japanese food.
Yeah. You can buy it in a combo set at Itacho. Okay. Okay, and my team is Mario, Ryu, Pac-Man, Lara Croft, and Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Brandon is Geralt, The Witcher. Cloud,
Strife.
Kratos, Master Chief, and Jill Valentine. And for Jordan, it is Sonic the Hedgehog, Ezio from Assassin's Creed, John Marsden, Akuma, and Nathan Drake. All right.
Yay.
Brandon, would you like to name off other female?
Honorable mentions.
Chun-Li.
Oh, yes.
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 I realized
I'm surprised you never picked her.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know what was I thinking, honestly.
Especially after with TikTok. Because like they do a lot of TikToks with the Chun-Li, like the...
the moves, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Or kick the water bottle cap off thing.
Yes.
Actually, I'm surprised none of you chose Princess Peach.
I wanted to, but then I got nothing to mention because I don't. She just taking that wait for.
She's the like everyone. No one wants to pick the character that you have to save. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, in a way lah. It's like she's always like the damsel in distress. Never.
Yeah,
like,
true.
Yeah,
like do you play Contra? The very old shooting game.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 2D,
Gunman,
but I don't know the two guy character name.
Contra 1, Contra 2.
You just select player 1, player 2.
Yeah, man. Okay, sorry, Jordan, go ahead.
Captain Price from Call of Duty.
Oh, yes, Call of Duty. Captain
Yes,
Price,
yes,
I
yes,
love
yes.
this guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
but I think that's a very like niche thing. Like a very you must play Call of Duty to know the character.
And I think most of the time it's guys that love Call of Duty.
Yeah. But I just want to check. Does his face changes from the first feel and now, cause I only recently played Call of Duty again. Then I stopped. So like, is it the same facial?
Person?
Yeah, the same person. No, right?
I think it's the same person. I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah. But you played the remastered one, is it? Or what?
No, now I'm playing like the Modern Warfare, the Cold War, this lah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that it looks a bit different. Yeah.
Okay. Let me read off a few first that I think is like the big hitters, because I got a lot of actually that like big ones that I'm quite surprised no one take. Okay, first off is like Donkey Kong, no one took.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the throwing the barrels on. Yeah.
Because the 2D and the 3D one, right?
Yeah, the 2D and the 3D one, like the barrel throwing guy. Okay, Mega Man.
Oh yes, Mega Man, yes. Yes.
The blue arm cannon one. Crash. Okay, then the two like Mortal Kombat characters, which is like Sub-Zero and Scorpion, no one took.
Yeah.
Yes.
Katana also. The Katana wins. Then they always like the.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Tekken also. Tekken got.
I was thinking.
Yeah, Tekken also.
Tekken also. I was thinking Agent 47. I really wanted to pick Agent 47.
Yeah, Hitman, right?
Hitman,
Yeah.
Plus, he also got an iconic look.
Yeah.
It's like you may not know the game, but you might know like, I know this Botan.
Correct.
Botan.
Oh, and Max Payne. The
Max
John
Payne.
Woo thing.
Yes.
A lot of those kind of slow-mo shooting.
Yeah, some.
Devil May Cry. Dante.
Yeah, Devil May Cry.
Dante. Yep.
Yeah, Dante.
Immediately, you never thought of picking any character from
Commander Shepard.
Grand
Oh my
Theft.
gosh. Sorry, from what?
From Grand Theft Auto.
No, I got, but no one will know lah.
Yeah.
No one knows the name. No one knows the name of the character.
Yeah, Brenda, I was quite shocked you never picked Commander Shepard.
Honestly, I'm very shocked that you also never picked
Commander Shepard.
But this.
Yeah, no, if honestly, if I pick all my favorite characters, right, none of these will be on my team. But it's like, I want to win the draft. I don't want to pick the, it's like,
true.
Yeah, it's like, if not, I would have taken Arthur Morgan from Red Dead 2. That's my favorite character ever. The Arthur Morgan, from Red Dead Redemption 2. Joe and Ellie from Last of Us.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then Solid Snake from Metal Gear Solid. No one took also.
Luigi, no one picked.
Yeah, no one wants to pick Luigi.
No one
wants to be the second best.
Yeah.
No one wants to be plumber number 2.
I think the two big ones that like no one took is Link and Zelda. Which is like
Yes. Yeah.
Is that the character you're thinking of, Ziyong? Like,
yes, I wanted to pick. I don't know why I didn't write it down, but I wanted to pick Princess Zelda.
Right. I think that's good to go. Okay, that was our video game draft. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, that was our video game draft. If you enjoyed the episode, please remember give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drops every Friday. But in the same time, also, if you're into football, we have the Football Kaki that drops every Wednesday. And if you want to hang out with a couple of bros, myself and Brandon and Paul also, we have the Kopi Bro Show that drops out every Monday. Also, as a reminder, if you're watching this on YouTube and you want to go and vote, please go over to our Instagram page. The link will be in the bio below. Go over to our Instagram stories and then vote for which team you think is the best. Voting will close on Saturday, but it opens every Friday at 12 p.m. In the meantime, hope to see everyone at the cinema to go and watch Super Mario. But remember,
keep warm because there's a draft coming. Ooh.
KO.
Finish him. Okay. Bye, boys. See you all. See you at the cinema. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.